It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Entering play call screen.
Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Texas A&M's offense will get the first swing today. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoffs, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Reed. Tight end makes the grab. And the defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of the first down.
There are 6 categories.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Try and muscle for the first down. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
And the Aggies will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He opened the semifinal game with a pass. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And they'll move to 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Run. Quick pass. Slant. Stick. Slants. Stick.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. With the catch, it's Jacobs. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Slants. Double slants.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, 3rd and 4 is that gray area for a play caller. You could run it, might be a little bit risky, or you could throw it, especially with a quick slant. Gives you a much higher percentage of picking up the first down. A good route by the receiver and a good accurate throw by the quarterback for this first.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Jacobs. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Slants. Double slants. Slants.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag.
Entering slants. Cons. Medium pass. Deep pass. Flood. There are 13 categories. You have 19 options. Red only scissors is selected.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Bennett. Completion gains about 6 yards. Now it's a 4th down call.
51 yards.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down. So you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. It looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they'll give it to the back. He's got room to run. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Bennett. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progression to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Coach suggestion, empty it, AHB slip screen, empty an X slant spot.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice game, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
Drag under. Why shallow cross?
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short completion at the tight end. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
With such tough field position, at least he gets some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room, and who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Only a short gain in that one. Defense able to pin him in.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Entering play call.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make the first down.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Catch made on the out route. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Pulls it in. It's Moss. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
There are 6 categories.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Important second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. He keeps it on a design run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Entering play
more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Moss. They bring it down quickly and short on hitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Aggies looking to cash in this red zone trip. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Running with purpose. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Dropping back. It's Reed. The pocket breaking down. Cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Entering plate, safe man right.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
5-4, return left is selected.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Corner strike.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. We bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Jacobs. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain of that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wide out. He makes the grab. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down. The back's got it. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. They're going to run it here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
To throw, it's Sellers. Cut quickly. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out.
Entering play, slants, cons, option, run, power, there are 9, inside zone, inside zone.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Man, the defense took everything away. He tried to get to the inside, had to bounce it all the way to the outside, and then they took that away. He couldn't turn the corner. He was forced out of bounds for a loss.
Entering play, inside zone, option, quick pass, slant, stick.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Medium, quick pass. Slant, air, stick. Double slants.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We reach the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add attempt is selected.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point is missed.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Concepcion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
6 categories.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the back gets the football. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Play call.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push. And once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Moss. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Coach suggestions.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Moss. And the defense throws not much of a gain on that completion.
There are 6 categories.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll give it to the running back. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Entering base model.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back the chance to pick up the first down.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Suggestions. There are 6
How about this
categories.
defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down after that previous play. Catch made over the middle. Nowhere to run and corralling for no gain.
There are 6 categories.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play.
Straight rush.
And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic that moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss. And just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
You have 9 options.
Well, they knew all week
slants
that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Jacobs. The Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Inside zone. Inside zone.
Just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere.
Entering play ball inside zone.
This offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Slants. Double slants. Stick.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Downfield shot.
Entering play ball.
Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
He was hoping that would check up,
Entering
but
play
a big
ball,
bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchdown.
6 categories.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Entering play call.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Swarm with a pass rush.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Entering play call, concept, medium pass.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field.
Flood. There
They
are
were forced
13
to punt it last
categories. You
time. Now
have
they're looking to
19
respond and
options.
add to this
Originally,
lead.
scissors is
And now
selected.
the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. To the air, it's Sellers. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid
Entering
gain
play
on the short
call,
throw.
flood. There are 13
How about
cash.
the arm
Originally,
strength of this
scissors.
quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks,
Entering
maybe bring in the
play
blitz,
call,
anything they can do
scissors.
to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You have 19
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Now it's second down here. They'll hand it off. Tackle made in the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole
Entering
opens
play
up,
call,
and then he's able to use
base.
his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
That's a good solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Entering play, HB explosive.
And the Gamecocks will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Entering H explosive.
Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Screen pass. Play deep pass. Medium pass. Quick pass. Slants.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Entering play call, player, formation, concept, medium pass, quick pass, slants.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete. The try fails, but there is a flag on the field, so hold on a second. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Formation, concept, medium, deep pass, quick pass, slants.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Turner tackle right there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking for some space. It's Moss.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff again. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Play action fake, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
And the Aggies will line up to boot it away. Hunter getting a workout. It's his 5th one of the night. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return.
Concept. There are 8 medium.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field.
Counter.
Trying to build on
inside
a beautiful,
zone.
balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks clear in open space. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the
inside zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Inside zone.
Just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Carver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Medium path. Quick. Run. Power. There are 9. Inside zone.
The Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Quick pass. Slants.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. To the air, it's Sellers. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
So that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's no good. He missed the extra point.
Entering play on kickoff left.
South Carolina 20, Texas A&M 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Catch made over the middle.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Now the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Will be tackled. We'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
Entering play call.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover 4 drop.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. He flips it to the back across the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Categories.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Reed. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. The 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Entering player, their formation, concept, medium pass, deep, clicks, run, opt, quick pass, slants.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he makes the catch for 2 points, but there's a penalty marker down. We'll have to check that out.
Hold it.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards.
Go player formation. Player Michael Lanois, Eric L. Van Vrebe, Michael Smith, Lanois Sellers, Eric L. Neal, Van Vrebe J. Michael Smith, Lanois Sellers, Eric L. Neal, Eric L. Fake punt off tackle.
Now a timeout is called before this 2-point conversion. The offense considering the various options on this play now.
Player, there are 8 categories. Lanois Sellers, Eric L. Neal, Michael Smith, Mike Puckrusser, Weistick, Pawaisale, Weistick.
Now the try for 2. Back to pass. It's Sellers. The tight end has got it. And he's not going to get there. Stop short.
Entering
Missed
play
opportunity
call.
to build this
Options.
lead.
Onside. Kickoff left.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Mistake by the
Entering play
kicker.
call.
And
Coach
the offense will set up
suggestions.
now at the
There are
40.
6 categories.
Quick throw. The catch is made. The offense
Entering
spends their
play
final
call.
timeout of the half here to talk
Suggestions. There
strategy.
are 6
Love
categories.
the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold
Entering play
behind the line of
call.
scrimmage.
Suggestions.
The
There are
Aggies
6
will come to the line to
categories.
crank up the tempo. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete.
Entering
They
play
tried to
call.
press it
Coach
deep,
suggestions.
but
There
now
are
brings up
straight
4th
rush.
down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he
Entering
knocked
play
the ball
call.
away.
Concept. Medium pass. Quick option. Run. Counter. Inside zone.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Handoff here from the shotgun. Jukes to get free. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Entering
thank you
play
for the
call,
update,
you
Kevin.
have
Appreciate
7
it.
options, 5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start
Entering
at the
play
25-yard
call,
line.
option, run, counter,
And the South
there
Carolina
are
offense is
inside
back out on
zone.
the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Slams right into the wall.
Entering play call, inside zone. There are 9
Maybe this
categories.
stop
You
is
have
an indicator of what's to
inside
come for
zone.
this defense. The
Concept
offense, frankly, has
option.
been able to enforce their
Run.
will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to
pass.
change.
Slant, stick, slants.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Sellers. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver
Entering
brought
play
down
call,
after a
slant.
short
There are
pitch and
7
catch.
categories.
What a
Concept,
great
medium
slant
pass,
by the receiver.
pass.
What I love is the
Play
quarterback
type,
found the
there
window
are
that he
person,
wanted to
recent,
make the
there are
accurate throw.
Coach suggestion, player, there, Michael Smith. And previous Jacobs. And previous shot saved block, RPO zone key, shot saved block.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly
Entering
and throw
play
it down, but
call,
now it
coach
brings up
suggestions.
4th.
Pick punt,
The
punt.
offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And off the bounce, that punt will roll
Entering
out
play
of
call,
bounds.
coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The pass is dropped
Entering
incomplete.
play
Would
call,
have had a
coach
huge gain.
suggestions.
Took his
There
eye
are
off the
6
ball.
categories.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Moss.
Entering
Tackle
play
made at the
call, coach
26-yard line. This offense
suggestions. There
getting
are 6
closer to the red zone.
categories.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. To throw, it's Reed. Catch made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Holding.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try
Entering
to
play
protect the
call,
quarterback.
coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Now you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Entering play call, coach suggests double bracket.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Coach suggestions.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That run is incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Well, how about this
6
defense?
categories.
Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Reed. The pass rush closing in. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They'll stop it short. Completion gains 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Entering play call, you have 7 options. 5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
Michael puck crossers, Y-stick.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle, but only after picking up a first set of downs.
There are 8 categories.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hand.
Coach RPO alert flow player. There are 8 formation. There are 8 concept. Media. Quick pass. Option. Run. Counter. There are inside zone.
2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could
Entering
not
play
get past that big
inside
defensive
zone.
tackle.
There are 9 categories.
That was
You
an
have
excellent effort
27
by this defense,
options.
just staying in
Inside
their run
zone.
fits, holding their own at
Concept.
the line of
There are
scrimmage,
8
and then making a
formation.
tackle.
Player.
Offense
There are
just
8.
couldn't get enough of a
Jacob.
push
Michael
to get
Smith.
any yards at all.
Michaels. Puck reserves. Y-stick.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short pass finds the tight end.
Entering
Quick short
ball.
throw here, not able to
There
convert
are
for the
8
first down.
categories.
Love to see that route
flat.
maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a
There are
better
8
chance,
formation.
but they come up a little bit short.
There
So
are
now
option.
it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Pass. Slant. Stick. Slants.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Gets loose. Quick throw over the middle. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down.
Entering play
They've got it,
ball.
but they
Slant.
convert
There
on
are 7
4th down. And the
slants.
drive keeps going.
Concept. Medium.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the
There are
quarterback?
9
Throws an
inside
absolute
zone.
laser to
Inside
get that
zone.
one in there for the first down.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line. No
Entering
gain.
play ball. Inside
Chris,
zone.
textbook
Inside
job by
zone.
the defense,
Inside
surrounding
zone.
the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Inside zone.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Entering plate. Inside. X close inside. Inside zone split.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Hand off to the single back. He'll be smothered right at the line for no
Entering play
gain.
ball. Coach subject.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Concept. Player. There. Vendrevious J. Michael Smith. Vendrevious Jacobs. Shot save clock.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Short connection to the tight end here. He did
Entering
not get
play
it.
ball.
A
Coach
crucial
suggestions.
play by
There are
this
6
defense. What a
categories.
4th down stop. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Entering play call. Coach
That's a good,
suggestions.
nice,
There are
crisp
6
run for a first
categories.
down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Moss. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 and a 1st down.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. The pickup is 7 yards.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Got him on the blitz.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender is right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that one straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Entering play call, you have 7 options. 5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback.
Entering
They'll
play
start at the
call,
25.
player. There are 8 categories. You have 4
And the
options.
South Carolina offense is back out on the field.
Van Previous Jacob, Eric only, Van Previous Jacob, Van Pre, shot save block.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Texas A&M. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. Safe man left.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive. PAT up and good, and they get a little bit closer.
Entering play call, you have 7 options. 5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Recent, there are 8. Coach recent, inside zone.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Entering play clock. Shot save.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Player, formation, concept, option, quick pass, medium pass, deep pass, flood. There are 13 categories. You
Not
have
going to be
19
easy here.
options.
Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Nice grab. It's Bennett. Eventually taken down, but how about the speed? They're in the first down
categories. You have 19
Another
options.
big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Michael Smith. Hawaii Sale. Why shallow cross stick.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on first down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Play action pass, deep pass. Flood. There are 13 categories. You have 19 options.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Throwing for his running back. The catch is made along the sideline. Good job getting the foot down. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us strong strength.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Run. Power. There are 9. Inside zone.
And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Entering plate. Inside zone. Inside zone. Inside zone.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Here we
Handoff here from the shotgun. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Entering play call. Inside zone. Option. Quick pass. Medium pass. Deep pass. Flood. There are 13 categories.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now.
Johnny Scissors is selected.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. Slant spacing.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Looking for a man. Caught near the sticks. It's Jacobs.
Entering play call. Coach
First down.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have well
But it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Play action. Keep. Media. Quick. Run. Trap. Sweep. Outside zone. ISO. Draw. Counter. Inside zone.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half versus this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Inside zone, there are 9. Power. AHD base. Power O. Explosive.
The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Here comes a handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Entering play call. Power.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Gamecocks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 category. Player. There. Formation. Concept. Option. Run. Quick pass. Slants.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. To throw, it's Sellers. That one's hooked off. What a play.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Entering play on kickoff left.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket.
Holding. Offense.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
There are 6 categories.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Aggies will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake.
And previous Jacob, Erica, and previous, shot save block.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out.
Entering play
holding
call,
penalty
player,
there, backs him up 10 yards.
And previous Jacob, Nick Harbour. Michael Smith, Nick Harbour. Nick Harbour, corner strike. Jet pass slide, corner strike.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bringing pressure.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Nick Harbour and previous Jacobs. And shot save block.
A sack sets up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He makes the catch. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no
Entering
problem
play
moving the
call,
ball up and
player,
down the field
error,
today.
coach suggests, player, error, formation, concept, error, formation, media, quick pass, run, counter, draw, down, inside zone.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Costly
Entering
hold,
play,
nullifies the play,
inside
backs
zone.
him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. In the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Inside zone,
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the speed late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Caught over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
There are 13 categories.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of completion. Now it's fourth down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. They pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The Gamecocks moving quickly down the field here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down here at the 12.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive, fourth quarter.
And the Gamecocks getting set on first and 10. He'll hand it off. Shoots to get past a man. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the route is on.
Number 25 is in the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add them to selected.
was the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's top of at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Reed. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their own 13. From the shotgun, drops back. That's reeled in. It's Moss. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find the rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
And the Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the return brought down by the coverage team.
Entering play call, concept. There are 8 categories. There are 9 subcategories. Option, run,
Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last
inside
possession,
zone.
very efficient and precise. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down.
Entering play call, inside zone. There are 9 categories. Inside zone.
The plays. I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle finally made at the 37.
Entering play call, inside zone. There are 9 categories.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Concept, option, run, insides, power, AHD, exclusive.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Entering play call, power. There are 9 categories. You have 14 options. Exclusivo is selected. Power O.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Through the tackle. They can't get into the ground. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the center.
There are 9 categories.
Sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
The Gamecocks offense is on the move now. First down, they go right back to him. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal.
There are 9 categories. You have 14.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add attempt is selected.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the
call,
offense up at the 40.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
To the air, it's Reed. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
There are 6 categories.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Now they'll try the running play off left tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Coach suggestions.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run, he'll let it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Trying for a 4th down completion. A deep shot to the right. Downfield and incomplete.
What a great job by this defense. Really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter. On a 4th down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? So the offense calls a timeout here as they're forced to the half.
AHD counter double inside zone.
Using his legs, it's Howell. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Entering play call inside zone. There are 9 categories. Inside zone.
Always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Working clock with the ground game. And they'll bring him down after just a short
Entering
pickup.
play call, power. There are 9 categories. You have 14 options. HD base. Explosive. Power O.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Tailback with another carry. And this one goes nowhere. What can get back to the line of scrimmage?
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down. Almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
Quick pass. Slant. Stick. Slants.
The Gamecocks will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete.
Entering play call,
Down to big play for this defense.
There are 6
Here comes the Aggies
categories.
offense back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. It's a shotgun run call. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Coach suggestions.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. the defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
Coach suggestions.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Entering
2 minutes as this
ball,
offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Reed. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. He'll be taken down. There is a flag on the field. We'll see if this sack holds up.
Holding.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
First down here for this offense. On the run, it's Daniels. Tough running to avoid a loss.
Entering
It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
There are 6 categories.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Solid run. Tackle to the 45-yard line.
Coach suggestions.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
There are 6 categories.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. And they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Second down now after the sack. To the air, it's Reed. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers, not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple of minutes in this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Throwing off play action. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings out 4th down now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they had been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And that sums up the game so far. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So we'll take a timeout.
There are 8 categories. There are 7 sub, medium, quick pass, hop, run, counter. There inside zone.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. The shotgun handoff here. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Entering play inside zone. X close inside zone.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
There are 9 categories. You have 27 options. Explores inside zone.
That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. Stats is selected.